Hey everybody, it's episode 9, second last episode of the first season of House of the Dragon. Last time we had a fantastic and epic performance. We had a great episode. We had probably the best episode of the season. And yeah, so impressive. So impressive. And the king is dead. What do we do now? Will Rhaenyra become queen automatically? Will Alicent say, well, on his deathbed, the king proclaimed that my son, Aegon, should be king? Will there be any sort of, petitions, or how does it happen? Who makes it happen? The last we saw of Rhaenyra, she was on her way back to Dragonstone, but she vowed to come back on a dragon. Which kind of sounds ominous now that I think about it. But who knows? Maybe it'll be peaceful. Maybe it's just going to be a peaceful show about a nice family. Other standouts in the last episode. Aemond. And he was super creepy. And very he has a weird confidence about him. Which is scary. So much happened in the last episode. Is there going to be there can't be a time skip, can there, in this one? I presume we have to pick up straight away. We have to decide. We have to do the changeover of who's leading the realm before the uprising of the peasants. Before they demand some of that gold that we're keeping away in all our castles. The realm demands a king or a queen. Here we go. I still see Paddy's name in it. He could be a ghost. There's magic in this world. That's not what I meant. I was talking about a dream. Song of Ice and Fire. Actually, for as good an episode last episode was, the misunderstanding at the end, kinda clunky. Necessary for the story, but kinda clunky. The king is dead.
You're sure? Stay here. Tell no one.
Tell no one. Hey, Hightower. How's it going?
Who knows?
Half the kitchen staff? Half the realm?
I had Maiden tell you. Some of the servants. I saw him last night. He told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he said. Let's put the crown on his head before Rhaenyra gets here. Hey, the balls.
What is it that could not await an hour?
King's dead.
Is Dawn invaded?
King is dead.
The king is dead.
Where are your jokes now, Lannister?
We grieve for Viserys the Peaceful,
Viserys the
our
Peaceful.
sovereign. With his last breath, he impressed upon the queen's final wish that his son, Aegon,
he should be king.
should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Nobody's going to believe her. This is the funny thing. Nobody's going to believe her. Even though, from her perspective, it's true. And two, it didn't happen anyway. She misunderstood him. So she misunderstood him and nobody's going to believe her. It's like it's a weird situation, isn't it?
Then we may proceed now with the full assurance of his blessing on our long-laid plans.
Yep, let's do it.
The treasury is well in hand. The gold will be divided for safekeeping.
This guy's not going to be on board.
Am I to understand that members of the small council have been planning secretly
She didn't know
to
about
install
it.
my son without me?
I will not have this. To hear that you're
Yeah, that guy.
plotting to
This is seizure!
It is treason, at the least.
Mind your tongue.
They're gonna kill him.
I will have no part.
Down!
Holy crap, did he just kill him? Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Sir Chris, you put aside your blade.
We're losing all sorts of control. He's dead like 12 hours.
What
What of Rhaenyra?
Yeah, what? She's coming.
The former heir cannot, of course, be allowed to remain free.
Kill her?
She and her family will be given the opportunity to publicly swear obeisance to the new king.
Obeisance.
She'll never bend the knee. You plan to kill them.
Yep. Absolutely. And their children. And anyone who agrees with them.
The king wouldn't wish for any
The king did not wish for the murder of his daughter.
And yet...
One more word and I'll have you removed from this chamber and sent to the wall.
Nice. She's the only one reasonable at the table. Sitting anyway.
Take your knights to Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
No, you can't take Dragonstone. You can't do it. Psh.
I am Lord Commander of the King's Guard. I recognize no authority but the King's. And until there is one, I have no place here.
Kristen's like, I'm gonna kill that guy.
Where is Aegon?
He's not in his rooms.
He's sleeping with someone, I don't know.
Your father. There is a beast beneath the ball.
Oh, that's what she said last time.
Where's the prince?
Where did he go?
He exploits his authority to order me away, and then he evades me, my lord.
Reason?
Believe he may have left the keep secretly. Gone into the city.
You know what
Find him.
You know what he's like.
Bring him to me and me alone, Sir Eric.
Uh-oh. They're keeping her locked up.
What is the meaning of this? God!
Rumpelstiltskin.
Your father has sent Sir Eric into the city to find him.
Check the brothels.
I trust again to you, Sir Kristen. Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me.
Cole needs me, Mother. Sir Eric isn't the only one who knows Aegon's doing.
It's like a needle in a haystack.
Misplaced, our drinking companion. Thought to inquire here as to his whereabouts.
Where is he?
Describe him.
Is the young Prince Aegon?
The prince is not here.
Nope.
Has he been here?
Years ago, his tastes are known to be
Exotic?
less discriminating. I wish you luck, good sir.
Tell me more.
And my best to your friend.
He's hard to go undercover with, isn't he?
Viserys amended his wishes. It's as simple as that.
He changed his mind on his deathbed. A third of them are pledging immediately. What about the rest?
I must confer first with my house. You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
Wow. It's an ultimatum. Kneel or die.
I will not bend the knee.
Anyone else?
That guy. This guy. Not that guy, though. He'll pledge to anybody. He'll pledge to you.
House Fell keeps its sworn oath to the princess.
Very well.
Are we just gonna kill them? What way to do business is this? Oh, this guy's like, oh, Jesus, well, I'll kneel then. What position will he have in the new order?
Let's have a look. Get in it!
What kind of weird shit is this? Lord of the Flies.
Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place. Do you see now what he is?
I don't think we should make him king.
Aegon. One of many, I'd wager.
Are we saying that Aegon has loads of bastard children?
Here I am, trawling the city in search of a wastrel who's never taken half an interest in his birthright.
Right.
It is I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world.
Make him
it is I
king.
who should be...
Yeah. The Ron would fear this guy.
I know what it is to toil for what others are freely given.
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
Oh, this guy, get out of there, dude, before they kill you.
A moment of your time, my lords.
Oh, hello. Do you know where Aegon is?
I can take you to Prince Aegon.
This guy. This freaking guy. Go, go, no!
He was fleeing from the gate. A warning for the princess, I'd wager.
Yeah, he was our last chance. Our last hope.
I have no love for the princess.
Where were you going then with such urgency?
To take a poop outside the walls. As is my right.
Let the king's justice take him.
What does that mean? There is no king. There's no king yet.
You did well, Lord Larys.
Thanks. Can you promote me to something? I wonder if he hadn't said anything to Alicent, would exactly the same stuff be happening? They probably would have made it up. And she really cared for him. You know?
The king. And you are usurping the throne.
Oh.
It was my husband's dying wish.
All hell is about to break loose.
I came here to ask your support. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours. The word of my house is not fickle. We do not rule, but we may guide the men that do.
Yeah, but have you met Aegon?
And what of my dragon? If we are overmatched, Rhaenyra will be tempted to strike us and war will ensue. If it's Driftmark you want, you shall have it. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
No, geez, Alan's better than her son, that's for sure. She's basically been leading the kingdom for the last few years.
Ring the bell when you have an answer.
Oh, she has a bell. Okay. No, this one.
You yourself are the mysterious white worm, I take
Hmm?
it.
She has spies everywhere.
Where is Prince Aegon?
He is safely tucked away.
Yeah, but we gave you the money.
I want an end to the savage use of children in Flea Bottom.
I look into it.
Oh, we'll look into it.
You have my word.
That's not good enough. Look into it isn't anything. She's playing a dangerous game, though. She's putting herself out there on the chopping block. Closer to it, anyway. Did she put him here?
Listen.
Underneath the candles? How you doing, dude? Oh, he's running. He's running. He's so regal. He's so regal. Oh, they've intercepted.
I was hoping you disappeared.
Is our father truly dead?
Yes. And they're going to make you king.
Yeah.
I have no wish to rule, no taste for duty. I'm not suited. You get no argument from me.
The Queen awaits.
You don't have a choice, dude.
Your Grace.
The hour is late, Lord Larys.
I have found out something you should know.
Oh, yeah?
There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep.
Hmm.
Your father knows this, but has left it in place.
What's this about?
There is one way to destroy his advantage. It must be taken out at the head.
And are you going to arrange that?
I assume this task falls within your expertise.
If you wish it.
Does he have a foot fetish? I don't want to watch this part. Thank you, show. Hello.
With me, Princess. I cannot let this treachery stand.
Yeah, don't look at that. Get out of here. Get out of here. What about her dragon? Could she get her dragon? I can't see anything here. Oh, I can see that. Fire is the tool of Larys. No, the sun's come up already.
If I could get to the dragon pit, then...
No. They'll expect you there, Princess.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. We're being corralled. Where are we being pushed towards? The man of the hour.
Have the decency to look grateful. With his final breath, he whispered to me that you should take his place on the throne.
Yeah, it's very believable, isn't it? It's yours. It's yours.
Your grandfather, the Hand, will try to impress on you that Rhaenyra should be put to the sword. You must reject.
Everybody, you gotta see this. You gotta see it, everybody. This way. Nice. Will all these people fit in here?
Our beloved king, Viserys the Peaceful, is dead.
I love that they call him the Peaceful.
He whispered his final wish that his firstborn son, Aegon, should succeed him.
It's a true story. Here he comes. Oh, jeez. Do you want to trust all them, wouldn't you? Good thing he's not as tall as his brother.
New day for our realm. A new king.
Kind of cool though. I like the little rituals.
May the warrior give him courage.
Oh, the 7.
May the father defend him in his need.
Where's she going? Are there dragons
and
down here?
light his way to wisdom.
The crown of the conqueror, passed down through generations.
I'm nervous for him.
Aegon Targaryen is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
The true heir. I believe it. Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel? That's a good start. That's a good start. Oh. Frickin' dragon! A dragon! Well, she did go down to get her dragon. This is a good start to his reign. Is she gonna say it? Oh, Alison's ready. No, she could have burned them all. Nice fit. Freaking badass. I think Alicent has her answer. She didn't ring the bell or anything. Just came friggin' up out of the ground. Wow, episode 9. If Viserys was the highlight of last episode, and he was head and shoulders the highlight of last episode, Rhaenys has just proven how much of a badass character she is. Because even in the last episode, everybody was just like pretending to know what she was thinking at all times. Everybody pretending to know why she's there. And she stands up for Rhaenyra. And the claim and what her husband wanted, all the wishes. In this episode, she's kind of talking to Alicent, trying to guide her, trying to give her the benefit of her wisdom. Alicent is trying to manipulate her, but she's unmanipulatable. That's what I'll say about her character. And she's got this sense, you get this sense of dignity about her, and a bit like the people who didn't kneel, you know? But she did it in a better way. She got a dragon. That's why she was smiling. I was wondering why she was smiling when she was being corralled. They were going to the dragon pit place. That's where they were having the ceremony. She was like, oh, hey, I thought I'd have to sneak in to get my dragon. They're actually bringing me there. They're bringing everybody. They wanted everybody to see it. She snuck out, got her dragon, and wreck some shit. Now, did she kill about, I don't know, 1,000 common folk? Sure. But she sent a message. Alicent was ready to die at the end, wasn't she? Closed her eyes. She was like, this is it. This is it. But she didn't. She just gave her a smile and rode off into the sunset. Back to Driftmark. With her dragon. She didn't want to be part of any of these stupid games that we were playing. She just wanted her dragon to get out of there. And she could make up her own mind about what to do after this. So, that's her. She's been a great character, not just in this episode or last episode, but throughout. I haven't been quite sure what to think of her, but my respect for her and her character and her portrayal has skyrocketed recently, so I hope she sticks around. The rest of the episode was all about, it doesn't even matter. The funny thing about the thing at the end of the last episode that I thought was a bit clunky, with him, telling her the Song of Ice and Fire, the Aegon thing and the name mix up and all of that, it was almost made a joke in this episode. Every time she mentioned what Viserys told her in his dying breath, nobody believed her. Not even the people using it believed her. They were like, yeah, well, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll just say that. Yeah, good one, Alicent. We'll just say the king changed his mind on his deathbed. That'll give us a legitimate reason. Aegon didn't want the throne, but it seems like just there at the end, just in the last few minutes, he was kind of feeling it out. He was kind of, you know what? I could do this. I like the way everybody's cheering for me. I haven't had that. Never had that feeling before. And the way he lifted his sword, very, I don't know, very symbolic that they call Viserys the peaceful king, and then we follow it up with Aegon lifting his sword. Very intentional. Imagine what kind of a king Aemond would be, though. I'm curious what kind of a king he would be, if it comes to it, because he's next in line. If Aegon falls, very curious. He wants it. He's got ambition. He made that very clear. And still, I still don't know the motivations of Larys. Because his nephew, his nephews, Rhaenyra's, his sons, were going to be king. His family was going to be ruling the kingdom, and now people unrelated to him, completely unrelated to him, are ruling. And he's playing all sides, or at least he's pretending to. It seems like he's got the hots for Alicent and her feet. That seems very clear. But and he's doing things for her. Like, he got rid of the White Worm, right? But he's also trying to, talk to Hightower and make him feel like he's on his side. Oh, this episode is all very schemy, this episode. Things going on behind closed doors. Nobody being allowed to leave rooms until things were settled. That one guy who I knew was going to, at the very start, who I knew was not going to have a good time, was not going to be okay with it all. Cole just took him out. Boom! Sit down! Boom! You're dead. Holy shit. At least the Kingsguard guy, at least he had some honor about him. But everybody else in the room, even Alicent didn't know that everybody, well, a few of them at least, had been scheming and planning and plotting for what was going to happen when the king died. She had no idea. And I've got great sympathy for her. I've got a great respect for her, actually, as a character. I think Viserys rubbed off on her. She doesn't want Rhaenyra to be killed, but will she be able to convince Aegon of that? Would he go mad with power? I have no idea. What happens now? What happens when Rhaenyra and Daemon and the whole realm finds out what happened? You know? What about all the people who swore fealty to her that weren't around King's Landing in the last day or so? What about them? They'd be like, what? They did what? Now, granted, her rising to the throne is sort of problematic in itself because I don't think they've had a female leader ever, a queen. But oaths, oaths. And that one guy tried to get out of there. Oh, I was willing him to get out of King's Landing. He just didn't make it. The slowest part of the episode was definitely the search for Aegon. All those children fighting pits? Oh, what's all that about? Hightower will look into it though. He doesn't need to, because didn't she burn to death? I don't know. She could have gotten out of there. I'm not convinced she's dead until we see her not around anymore. All we saw was a burning building. That doesn't prove anything. She's wily. She's sneaky. She's a survivor. Maybe. Or she's dead. Or she's dead. But everybody could have died at the end there. I don't know how many of them are immune to dragonfire. The Hightowers certainly aren't. I wouldn't be surprised if Aemond was. I could see him surviving a dragon fire blast. Maybe? Right. So a very quiet episode. 95% of the episode was just pieces being moved, this whole secession thing being arranged, people corralled into the area to see it, and then a dragon, and then a dragon. That's what the episode should be called. Not the Green Council. It should be called And Then a Dragon. Next episode's called The Black Queen. No idea what that refers to. But we'll find out. We will find out. And I'm looking forward to it. It's the finale of season 1. And I hope you'll join me for it. I think this episode I didn't say much. It wasn't really a reaction-packed episode. Not too much fun to be had in the episode. Not too much to comment on. It's more of a watching episode. And I'll be watching next week, that's for sure. Always know where your dragon is parked. That's what I'll say about this episode. And be careful which room you coronate your new king in. See you next week.